It is time for another YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back playing Minecraft on my solo survival world, and today I'm going to create my biggest field yet. So yeah, let's jump into the game and have some fun. It is Sunday afternoon or Sunday night, depending on where you're at. And yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to some Minecraft. All right, so here we are, my single player world. Let's hop in here. Yeah, so I've been jumping on every once in a while, doing some live streams. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, and I made a couple of changes that I think we should just start by talking about. Here is my lovely house. I made a little custom tree here. But yeah, today's stream is basically going to be about beautifying this area. How do you make a cool little farmhouse area like this in Minecraft? I got my little tractor here, a little cart here with some wheat, and my beautiful, beautiful house. Let's also start by recapping what I did in the last stream, which was build my biggest farm ever. I built a mob farm, which was massive. I'm going to get some wings out. Get my ones that aren't as broken. Get some rockets. And let's come out here and go over to my farm. All right, so to get your bearings, this is my farm location here. This is my main base in this world. Oh, I can show you the map, actually. Let's run over here and show you guys the map. Ta-da! Here's my lovely map here. And this is the whole world. The whole world that I've explored. So we are at, spawn is like right here. My house is like right here. Stronghold is down here. And I basically have all the biomes. Oh, I found this like mushroom island like way up here. I'm thinking we might do something like build a little base out there. That'd be cool. But yeah, I really haven't explored that much of this world. So it'll be cool to like do some more exploring and go find some new stuff. I haven't updated yet to the new update. So once I do the new update, we're going to have to explore new areas to find trial chambers, because I haven't done any of that yet. So I'm still playing on the old update, just because I didn't want to go through the hassle of like updating all my mods, because all my mods are on the last update. And I remember, because I used to watch Justy Realm play a lot. He's another YouTuber on Minecraft. I wonder if he still plays Minecraft. But yeah, I always used to make fun of him because he would always be like behind, like an update behind. And he used to play with mods too. And now I get it, because now I'm playing with mods and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go through the process of updating all my mods to get to the new update. Because like once you have like a set of mods that you know there's no bugs, like there's no problems or anything, like you don't want to touch them, because once you touch them, then there might be like bugs and stuff that you have to like work through. But anyway, let's go to the mob farm, because at the last stream I just started it in the last stream. Oh, I forgot to put on my elytra. I was like, why aren't I flying? Here we go. All right, so we got this lovely snow biome right here. And then right on the edge of the snow biome is a little ocean area, which is where I built the mob farm. There it is. Isn't it so cool looking? I love it. I've never built something this big before, ever. So, and it works so well, too. Let me come down here. So, yeah, it's... like, look at all of this. Look at all of this stuff. I got so much stuff. So it was kind of scary, because I was about to, as I was building this, I was about to run out of rockets. I was like on my last few rockets because I had no source of gunpowder to make more rockets. And so now I have plenty of gunpowder to make rockets, plenty of bones to make bone meal, plenty of string if I need string for like dispensers or bows and arrows or something. Plenty of arrows if I need more arrows, which I'm always running through my arrows. Rotten flesh if I want. Also, I get witches every once in a while, but not a whole lot. I wish it made more redstone, but yeah, there aren't that many witch drops. You'll get the occasional chicken, because a chicken will spawn here every once in a while. But yeah, so this is how it works. Let me go up to the top here. See, they all spawn on these platforms here. Yikes. All right, so what you do is you flick this switch, and there's droppers in here with buckets of water that will flush out all the mobs, and the mobs just fall down to the bottom and then die in the fires at the bottom. And then you just go up to the top here, and you sit at the top, and you just let it run. And it works so well. It's so fast. I mean, you don't have to spend very much time here to get a ton of stuff. So it's really, really pretty cool. The one thing, so I'm going to turn it off because I don't really need it running. I don't really even need any more stuff. But the thing that's a bummer about it is that I built it too close to the land here. So actually the spawning radius actually covers the edge of this land. So this land will be covered in mobs, like all around here on the shoreline. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I can fix that by just lighting up. I can light all of this up, but I don't have enough coal right now to make all those torches to light all this up. But that'll be another project to make this even more efficient. But honestly, this doesn't even need to be that any more efficient because it's already making me tons of stuff. So anyway, that is the cool mob farm. I just look at all the mobs that spawn in here. It's so cool. Yeah, I've never built anything this big before. I'm so proud of it. Yeah, I just copied a design from somebody on YouTube, so I didn't come up with it myself. Usually I try to come up with my own designs, but like for something this big, I was just going to use somebody else's. All right, so let's head back over to the farm and work on today's stuff. Actually, let's sleep first. Oh, I don't have my bed. I'll have to go use the bed that's over here. Come on, bed. Look at all this kelp. This would be a good kelp farm, too. Just build that over here. Okay. So heading back to the farm. Yeah, I'm at the stage I'm prettying things up. I've done a whole bunch of big projects, like the mob farm, like the house. The house isn't even done yet. The interiors, I'm still working on the interiors. Yeah, so I have a little bit of ways to go on the house. My barn has a whole bunch of farms in it. I finished the wool farm with the sheep. So I've done like all these like major projects that are really helping me out. This is like kind of a fun. This is like mid-game Minecraft, and I think mid-game Minecraft is pretty fun. Because it's like you got a bunch of farms built up, so you have like the resources that you need to do whatever you want, basically. I don't have everything. I'll tell you, one thing I would like, which is another major project, is a water monument farm. to get like prismarine and sea lanterns. I'd love to get all of that stuff, but water monument farms it's a lot of work. So there's some like easier ones out there that I can do. But so that's another one of my big projects. And there's one not too far away from where I built that mob farm. So there's another one out in the ocean over there. So yeah, that's another project for the future. But so anyway, I've done all these big major projects and major farms. And I'm just kind of at the stage where I just kind of want to beautify this area a little bit. So, I've kind of been like making some enhancements, but, I could add some bushes and more flowers and stuff like that. And something that I learned from watching a lot of Cloud from Chicago is a lot of a technique that he uses a lot is he builds a lot of big farm fields, and it always looks amazing. It always looks really good. And I was like, that's something that we really need. Because what we have here is we have this. This is our farm field over here. This is it. It's not bad. I mean, you don't really need a bigger field than this in Minecraft. This is pretty much all that you need. Just something this big. And then I have a little carrot field over here. So I have carrots too. But it says potatoes and then beets and then wheat. And then I have a little berry patch right over here. And then I have melons over here, melons and pumpkins. You don't need anything bigger than this really to play Minecraft. This will keep you fed and whatever you need wheat for. Even if you're doing stuff with like mud blocks, you're supposed to combine mud with wheat. So that takes a lot of wheat, but this is enough wheat for most medium-sized projects. So you really don't need any more than this. But in watching Cloud from Chicago, he builds these massive wheat fields. And having these like wheat fields around, especially if you have like a farm kind of build like this, it just makes it look so good. So that's what I want to do is I want to build a massive, massive wheat field. What do you guys think of my tree? So this is I haven't built that many custom trees before. So this is like one of my first custom trees. I mean, I built a couple of them, but this is I actually really like the way this turned out. I wanted to make this like really airy so you can kind of see up and see the branches and how it all came out. And it looks pretty good from all angles, like even from like this side, it looks pretty nice. And it really just makes such a big difference if you have like a really cool build like this to have like a big custom tree next to it. So I kind of want to do a couple of more like this, like around here. Farms don't generally have a ton of trees around them. But yeah, maybe it look good to have some like by the water here. Like maybe we would have another one like over here. Might look nice. One over here. Of course, I love the pumpkin patch over here. It just gives this nice bright orange on the top of this hillside, which looks great as well. Something that I'm not too happy with actually is this tractor. I'm thinking, I made it green for like John Deere tractors, of course, but I'm thinking I think it might look better as a red tractor. Maybe let's change this up. How many blocks of concrete is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So maybe like 20 blocks of concrete. Yeah, we could swing that, I think. Let me put my wings away so I don't break them too much. There's an enchantment on my armor that I really, really need. Is I have no feather falling. Isn't that crazy? Like I've been playing this whole time without feather falling. That's usually one of the first enchantments people get because it's so important to have. Like it's so powerful to have feather falling. I have no feather falling in my boots. I would also like, what's the one where you get an enchantment in the deep dark area? It's this quick sneak or something like that that you can put on your leggings. I would love to have that because it helps you build so much faster. That is so useful to have. So I would like to get that as well. So there's a couple of enchantments that I kind of need. I'm kind of at the point where adding any enchantments is super expensive on these. Like, it takes so much experience. It would be nice to build a better experience farm too. Oh, yeah. So we're building, we're fixing the tractor. Okay, so we're going to put my fireworks away here. And let's get some concrete. This is my concrete blocks. Oh, you know what? We have some already. Look at that. Red concrete. What's in here? Nothing, it's empty. Can I clear some of this out? What else do I need? I don't need fences for what I'm doing. Let's put away a little bit of this dirt. I don't need a lever. Why do I have all these levers? Oh, I don't need sticks. You know what? I will need to make some new hose. If I'm going to do... We'll do that in a second. All right, so red concrete. Oh, I'm going to need a bucket of water. Oh, no, I can just put it in the water. And then we will need some red carpeting. And so let's head over to the wool farm. I love having this wool farm. I have never had a wool farm before, ever. And so now that I have this, it's so great. Whenever you need any kind of carpeting, any color you want, you just come down here and it's here. It's so wonderful. And I got like so much of it. I don't think I'll need more than that. Yeah, so highly recommend that wool farm. All right, so let's go over here and see how difficult this is going to be to replace. Oh no, we need to make the concrete. So you make concrete, it starts out as concrete powder, and then you have to actually turn it into actual concrete. Which is a little annoying, but we could do it. Oh, you turned it into concrete by putting in water, by the way. I didn't really explain that. You guys probably know all this stuff. I just, you know, just in case somebody doesn't, I'm just letting you guys know. All right, so we got all this concrete. Well, let's go pick this stuff up. It's going to break a bunch of stuff. Oh, let's go to sleep. I do want to talk a little bit about how the channel's changed a lot. You know, obviously I used to stream a lot more, and I'm streaming a lot less because of my my other channel's just taking a lot more of my time, which is great because my other channel is doing really well. But yeah, it's hard for me to focus on multiple channels at once, and obviously that's always been that other channel's always been my major focus. So this is more just like fun for me. What did I take out of here? The lever. Can't lose the lever. It's like a little gear shift kind of thing. Yeah, so I used to, you know, my thing is like, I've always played video games for fun. And my catchphrase that I always say on this channel is do something fun every single day. And so playing video games was my like fun thing to do every day. And so that I've just kind of had to like change that in my life because I just haven't had as much time. And you know, things just change in life, and so it's not a good or bad thing. It's just the way things happen. So yeah, I haven't been able to play as much video games or stream as much, obviously. Let's put that back there. That's like the trail hitch. And I had a little black carpet here for the seat. Got my little seat here, got my steering wheel. All right, and then I had these signs in here. One there. Oh, no, I don't want anything written on it. One there. I think there was another one over here. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I think that looks a lot better. I like the red better than the green. The green looked cool too, but the green kind of blended in with the grass, I think. So yeah, that just stands out a lot better, so I like it. So now we have a red tractor. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so, you know, I'm still a big believer in doing something fun every single day. But something that I've kind of switched things up because I've actually started going back to the gym again. And that's something I haven't done in a long time. Like since COVID started, I stopped going to the gym when COVID started because all the gyms shut down anyway. And I just never went back. And because I was doing like workouts at home. Like I didn't stop working out, but I was doing a lot more running and like workouts at home and stuff like that. And, you know, I was conserving money too. And, you know, gym is a little bit expensive. So that was part of it. But now I've gotten to the point where it's like, I really want to go back to the gym. So I got a gym membership. I've been like going for like about a month, I want to say, because I started at the same time when I moved into my new apartment here. And it's been wonderful. I forgot how much I missed going to the gym. I love it. So actually, like doing something fun every single day, I've kind of replaced going to the gym, or replaced video games with going to the gym a little bit, I think. So I still, you know, I still play video games pretty regularly, but I used to play video games every single day. And some days now I'll go to the gym and that'll be like my fun time during the day. 'Cause like I find the gym really fun. Like I love working out and doing fitness stuff. And so, yeah, even though I might have like limited time during the day, like I'll use some of that time to go to the gym. Let's see. Okay, carpeting. Where's my wool chest? Why is it so dark here? Yeah, I want to brighten this up, but I want to use sea lanterns to brighten this up. And obviously I don't have a sea lantern farm yet. So that's why I want to get a sea lantern farm and then use sea lanterns to brighten this up because I think it'll look really good. Okay, so let's do a couple things. We're going to need a couple of hose to make this work. And so I think I'm going to get diamond hose just so they don't break so fast. Or maybe do I need, no, we'll get diamond hose. Why not? We'll make some diamond hose. So I think the way you make hose is like this. No. Like this. Okay, we'll make 2 and see how long that lasts. Yeah, this is all the diamonds I have, which is not that much. A stack and 4. It's not too much. I'm getting kind of poor. It's because I haven't been mining in a long time. All right, so let's go put some of this extra food away. I had a bunch of food from messing with my farming stuff. So I got some beets. Got some potatoes. Okay, let's put this here. I want to keep... this hose is about to break, so I'm going to put that away. Got a lot of seeds. Let's go over to my seed chest. I've been saving seeds because I know I was going to do this like big field project, so I've been saving seeds like forever, and I have like a ton of seeds now. We're not going to run out of seeds. That's not my problem. See, I got a full seed chest. I put my beetroot seeds here. We'll grab a couple more of these out because I'll probably use them all. All right. So what I want to do is I want to build the field back over here. Like this whole area, I would like to use as like just have a big old field back here. Oh, we're going to have to move these chickens. Ooh, let's put the chickens over here. I want to make this, so this is my chicken farm I built, which is working fantastic. Look at this, it's working fantastic. But I would like to like make like a chicken coop kind of looking thing over here. So we're going to move these chickens. So I think we're going to do, I'll just add it onto the edge here. And let the chickens come in this way. So let's go. The chickens will follow you if you have seeds out. So let me grab my seeds out. 1, 2. Wasn't there one more? Oh, he's already all the way over here. These are some fast chickens. Okay, come on, follow me, Mr. Chicken. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. Yeah, I got 3 chickens. That's all I really need. Just three little chickens. Move them over here, and then I can use the chicken area to actually put my farm in. Come on. Perfect. Sorry for the crazy noise of the cows. All right. So yeah, I think we'll just have all of this just be like field. And I think it'll look really nice. So that's where we're going to start on. Where is my... this one. So I think maybe just somewhere around here. I don't know. Should I have the field go all the way up to the greenhouse. That might look kind of nice. Like the greenhouse is coming out of the field. Yeah, let's do that. So another thing I learned from Claude is that you don't actually have to have water to grow plants. Because the plants will grow from the rain, because it rains. It actually rains a lot in the biome I'm in. This is the plains biome. It actually rains quite a lot. And so the rain will irrigate the crops to grow them anyway. They obviously grow faster if you have irrigated ground, but you don't really need it. So I'm just going to skip making these irrigated, because I'm assuming I'm never going to even harvest this. This is really more just for like looks, just to make my farm look more pretty. So it doesn't really need to have water. My lovely bee sanctuary. Oh, some honeycomb dropped on the pathway. Ooh, we got a lot of honeycomb in here. I should switch some of this out. Well, no, because I want to use... See, I did this because I want to start making candles. And you use honeycomb to make candles. Oh, and now that I have a string farm, yeah, you need string and honeycomb. And now I never had the string. So now I finally have the string, and now I can make candles. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at my lovely bees in there. Taro Zinho is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. I think you're speaking in Spanish. I only speak English, so I don't know what you're saying. I hear a zombie. Taro's in Brazil. Oh, hey. How are things going in Brazil? So is that Portuguese? Yeah, I have always wanted to travel to Brazil. It seems like such a cool place to go visit. I've never been outside the country though, unfortunately. One day, though. One day I'll go. Yeah, so I think I'd like it to maybe go out to, like, here. Like, not right quite to the edge, but maybe, like, right to here. Let me put my hoe closer to my seeds. There we go. Taro's typing more in chat. Yeah, if you're not typing in English, I can't respond. Because I don't know what you're saying. All right. So I think that's a good kind of location. I think I'm going to expand it even back further too. But let's just start with this and we'll run it along the edge here. Now, normally I would put like fences and stuff around here, but not all farms have fences. You know, like sometimes it's just like an open field, especially like if you're in, if it's like in the middle of your property, you don't have to have a fence. So we're just gonna skip the fences. Plus, I don't think I have enough wood to make fences for this whole area. So we're just gonna skip the fences. But I don't think like just story-wise, I don't think I need all those fences. I think if this was a farm, it would just be like an open field. Yeah, I think you would need fences to like, you need fences to keep out like livestock if you had like livestock going in there. But I already have like all my livestock is already fenced in. And then you would want fences to keep away like trespassers and stuff. But if it's in the middle of your property, it's not as much of a concern. His name is Arthur. Well, welcome, Arthur. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, on this channel, I stream every once. I used to stream daily, but so now I just stream every once in a while when I have time to stream. And I stream mostly. I'm streaming Minecraft lately. I used to stream City Skylines, which is a simulation game, but I just decided this week that I'm no longer going to be playing City Skylines, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy because City Skylines was my favorite game of all games. And if you look back on this channel of all my live streams, I mean, I've been doing live streams on this channel for years. And most of those live streams are City Skylines. So City Skylines like built this channel. But unfortunately, yeah, I've just decided as of this week that I'm no longer going to play City Skylines. And so City Skylines, you recently became City Skylines 2, right? And it was a big disaster. A lot of people were upset with the release. There was all these bugs with it. But the release it's been out for like, what, 6 months? It's been out for a while, and they've had some updates, and they had some fixes to try and fix the bugs. And so I've been trying to give the game the benefit of the doubt that it was going to get better. And it really hasn't. I've been like playing it for the last, however many months, and it's never... I don't get excited about playing City Skylines. Like, I get excited about playing Minecraft, but the new City Skylines, I don't get excited. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it anymore. I've been trying to get excited about it for months, and it just hasn't captured my interest. So I just decided that I'm no longer going to be playing City Skylines on this channel or at all in real life, it's just such a, like, if you have watched this channel for years, that would be such a shocker to hear me of all people say that. And honestly, a lot of people have gotten to that place already. Like, I'm kind of late to this party. But, I really wanted to hang on. That's how much I loved this game. Loved City Skylines. Is everybody else has already abandoned it like months ago. Everyone has gotten to this place months ago, and it just has taken me a long time to get there. I think because I didn't want to give up the dream. But yeah. Oh, Alpine's in chat. Hey, Alpine, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about how I'm no longer going to be playing City Skylines on this channel. Were you a City Skylines fan? I think you're more of a Minecraft player, if I remember correctly, Alpine. Do you play Minecraft or do you play City Skylines? Yeah, I sat down this week and I thought to myself, I really want to figure out what is it that's bothering me about this game. Why don't I like City Skylines 2 as much as I like City Skylines 1? And I just sat down this week and I went through what I liked and what I don't like about it. And I wrote a big long thing in my Discord, on the Discord server, of like what my thoughts. Alpine says, I stopped playing City Skylines months ago too. Oh, so you feel kind of the same way as me. Alpine says, I played both. I'm focused more on the realm now, especially because I have my own city on the server. Nice. Maybe I should go back to playing on the realm. I played on the realm a bunch. The people on the realm probably don't want me to play with them anymore, because my other channel has gotten too political. But yeah, sun is setting. Sun is setting. Yeah, so I wrote this big long list, and I won't go through all the details of why I stopped playing City Skylines, but the main reason is City Skylines 2, in my opinion, is no longer a simulation game. It's more of a painting game. It's all about, and that's how they designed it. They designed it to be like, I'm going to paint a city. This is me painting the city, and the simulation just kind of runs in the background. But it's no longer like City Skylines 1, you played for the simulation. It was a simulation game. The simulation doesn't matter in City Skylines 2. And the Economy 2.0 update that came out last month was supposed to fix that. It was supposed to address that concern. But instead, all it did was made things more expensive and made it so you had to pay maintenance costs to buy tiles, which is stupid. They just, instead of fixing the simulation, they just made things cost more expensive. They just made things more expensive. That doesn't address anybody's problem. The problem is that it's no longer a simulation game. It's a painting game. And that's fine if that's what they want to do. And that's obviously what they want to do. But it really, I'll be honest, it pisses me off. It makes me mad because they're selling it as a simulation game. They're trying to get people to play it because there's all these city simulation players out there who like to play simulation games because they like the simulation. So they've been marketing it as a simulation game, and it's all a lie. They're lying to us because it's not a simulation game. It's a painting game. I wish they would just say, we're making a painting game. You can paint your city. But in my opinion, if I was going to paint a city, I would use Photoshop. I wouldn't use City Skylines 2. So there's that. And then what frustrates me also is the graphics are worse. The graphics in City Skylines 2 are worse than the graphics in City Skylines 1. So they're making a painting game with worse graphics. It drives me nuts. And I spend a lot of time on playing on Reddit. And on Reddit, if you go to the City Skylines post on Reddit, they have their fan page where everyone on Reddit. Basically, it's where people post screenshots of their city. Everyone goes to Reddit and posts screenshots of their city. But you have people right now who are playing City Skylines 1 still, and you have people playing City Skylines 2. And so on Reddit, you can see everyone's screenshots from City Skylines 1 and everyone's screenshots from City Skylines 2. Everyone's screenshots from City Skylines 1 look so much better than City Skylines 2. And it's because the graphics aren't as good. It's shocking how much better people's screenshots look for City Skylines 1. And so, yeah, just for all those reasons, I'm just done with it. I'm just done playing it. I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm done playing Cities Skylines. Yeah, and I can't go back to playing Cities Skylines 1 because the loading time is just too annoying. now that I've experienced a game with like, well, all my other games have like no loading time, and I just can't go back to that extreme loading time of City Skylines 1. Alpine says, yes, you should play on the Realm. You're kind of right. Graphics are one of the reasons why I didn't buy City Skylines 2. It looked too dull and boring. Yeah, all the cities look gray. They just look gray. But part of the deal, what really bothers me the most is the resolution. Like, if you play City Skylines 2, you'll notice, like, if you're close up to something, it looks really sharp and crisp. But if anything in the distance looks really kind of low resolution, like it looks kind of like foggy and like, so everything close up is really sharp and everything far away is like really like dulled out. And in City Skylines 1, and you have to do this with mods in City Skylines 1, but if you have the right mods, you can have crystal clear resolution close up and far away. And that's why, I think that's the number one reason why the screenshots for City Skylines 1 look so good. Because in real life, if you go out to your window and look out the window onto the real world, things close up and things far away will be sharp. It's not like things close up are sharp and things far away are like kind of like out of focus. That's not how your eyesight works. Like close up and far away should be crystal clear and sharp. That's why City Skylines screenshots look so good, and why City Skylines 2 screenshots look horrible. Yeah, so I think, you know, I had always hoped that like maybe like mods could, you know, maybe mods could fix the simulation, but at this point, I just think that the game is too, like, it's completely designed to ignore the simulation. And if that's how the game was designed, you can't fix it with mods. I don't think that mods will ever fix City Skylines 2. So I've just given up. And it really kind of is a bummer because now I don't have any simulation type of game to play. Like I love simulation games. And I don't have one that I play now because now I'm not playing City Skylines. So the only games I play, Alpine says, it's fine if you don't want to play it. There are so many other games out there. Yeah, I need to find some more. I need to find a new game is what I need to do. And, you know, I need to not like stress out about it because games come and go. I should just accept it that the game is gone, you know, and I got to find a new game. It's kind of, you know, we are really lucky that Minecraft is still here after all these years and it hasn't become a different game. You know how lucky we are that Minecraft is still like roughly the same game and they didn't try to like City Skylines to it? Like we are so lucky to still have Minecraft that we can come and play and it's the same game after all these years and they didn't try to change it with an update or something like else. I mean, they did try to create all these other like Minecraft variants, but they've always like left Minecraft, which is incredible. Like we're so lucky that happened. And it's still evolving and still like they're still adding new stuff, but they're still keeping it essentially the same game, which is it's so nice. Because I love Minecraft and I love playing survival Minecraft. But what was I saying? Yeah, I love simulation games, which is why I like City Skylines 2. But it's no longer a simulation game. So I need to find a simulation game to like replace that. So the only games I currently play right now is I play Minecraft, I play Ark, and I'm playing Assassin's Creed right now, which is an older game. I think it's like over 20 years old. It's really old, but I had never played it before because like back in the day it was on like, I forget which console. It was on a console I didn't have back in the day. But now, you know, I can play it on my computer. And so I'm playing it and oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Yeah, Ark has been fantastic too, but Ark is going to do something like City Skylines 2 pretty soon because Ark 2 is coming out, and Ark 2 is going to be the same thing as City Skylines 2. I just know it. So I have played Ark forever. Since it first came out, I've been playing Ark. And Ark is a survival game, just like Minecraft, which is why I like Minecraft so much. It's like Ark and Minecraft are very, very similar. Because they're just two survival games. It's the same mechanics. It's like you plant farms and you tame animals and try not to die. But Ark 2 is not going to be a survival game. Ark 2 is going to be like Elden Ring. Isn't that crazy? Because I guess like the last version of Elden Ring made a ton of money. And Elden Ring has, like microtransactions in it and stuff. So Elden Ring makes a ton of money. And I'm sure like the company who makes Ark saw that and said, why are we making a survival game when we could make this into an Elden Ring type game and make so much more money? And so that's what they're going to do. They're going to take a survival game and turn it into an Elden Ring type game for Ark 2. That's crazy. And like, so I already know I'm not going to want to play Elden Ring in Ark. I mean, if I want to play Elden Ring, don't get me wrong. I love Elden Ring. And I have Elden Ring. I haven't played it in a while. But if I wanted to play an Elden Ring type game, I would just play Elden Ring. I wouldn't play Ark. If I want to play Ark, I want to play survival. Why is this flipped down? Who flipped this down? That's so weird. Someone flipped down my trapdoors, but I'm the only one who plays in this world. So how did that happen? Let's go to sleep. Little Lego Dude is in chat. How's it going? Saying it's been a long time. Good to see you, man. I'm just kind of ranting and raving and playing Minecraft. Alpine says Minecraft still has the same concept, which I like. So Alpine agrees with me. Alpine says only Minecraft and Roblox right now. Oh, that's all you're playing? Yeah, so I love Ark. Okay, so what they're doing with Ark is they switched to the new version of Ark, which is called Ark ASA. So it used to be Ark Survival Evolved, and now it's Ark ASA, Ark Survival Ascended. And it's like a remastered version of the game. So the game is essentially the same, but they've added a few things, and they basically just improved the graphics and the performance. And I love it. I love it. I think they released it, like 6 months ago or something. It hasn't been out that long. So they released this new remastered version of Ark, and it's the same as the old one with a few tweaks, but like better graphics and better performance. And you have to have kind of a powerful computer to run it but it's like better graphics. But my computer runs it great, so there's no complaints to me. I love the remastered version, and I think they fixed a bunch of bugs that were problematic in the old version. So I think it's great. It looks better. The bugs are fixed. And some people complain about it, that they didn't fix all the bugs, but I don't know. I like it. It's like a remastered version of the game. And I love the old game. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to keep playing the old game. When Ark 2 comes out, I'm still going to play Ark 1 because I like playing survival. So, yeah, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, we ran out of all those seeds. That's crazy. Luckily, I have so many more. So we got a ton more. Little Lego Dude, how's it going? Little Lego Dude has his own YouTube channel, so you guys should go check it out. Because he streams a lot. He streams more than me. Alpine says, I will check it out. Oh, nice. Do you still play Minecraft, little Lego dude? I think I remember you did like a series or something. No way! You cannot hoe this ground? Oh my gosh, I did not know that. You can't... Oh, no! You can't hoe this. You can only hoe the regular grass. This is the... what is this called? It's the... Whenever you grow one of these pine trees, it turns the ground into this looking stuff. Which I actually like. I think, is it Nylium? Is that what they call it? I actually like this. I like to use this in my planters. Whenever I do like a flower planter bed, I like to use this. I think it looks really nice. But obviously, I mean, it's a different form of dirt. So we're going to have to dig it all up and put it back down again, just so I can hoe it. I wouldn't have... See, it's like this because I planted a pine tree out here, and I wouldn't have planted the pine tree if I knew I wasn't going to be able to plant on this. Because I've been planting this field for a long time. Spugget is in chat saying, I think you can turn it into a path and then till it. Oh, really? Oh, you're right. Spugget. That's awesome. So yeah, we could just do that. I'm just going to dig it all up though. It's the same difference. Yeah, I didn't know that. Speaking of Ark, there's a big thing happening this week. I think the Aberration map is coming out this week. The new remastered Aberration map, which is my favorite Ark map. And I've actually streamed a lot on Ark Aberration. So I don't know. I might do another streaming series on it. If it's coming out this week, it would be fun to play. I don't know. Whenever I streamed Ark on this channel, most people didn't watch. And so, if no one wants to see it, I probably won't do it. But I don't know. It's my favorite map, so I am kind of excited that it's coming out. I'm looking forward to playing on it again. Yeah, so that's all I've been playing. I've been playing Minecraft and Ark and Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed has been like so much fun, and the reason why I started playing Assassin's Creed was because it's one of those games that is it's one of the best rated games of all time, and because I had never played it, I've always heard about it, but I never played it, and I was like, if it's one of the best rated games of all time, I have to go check it out. So even though it's so old, I went back and played it, and it's so good. It's so good. It's a little repetitive because it's really old, but still the story is really good. And the graphics are for a game that old, the graphics are amazing. And the mechanics are amazing, and it's fun to play, and it's exciting to play too. And there's a bunch of historical stuff in it. It's actually made me more interested in history playing it. So I played Assassin's Creed 2 first, because Assassin's Creed 2 is set in the Italian Renaissance, which is really interesting. And then Assassin's Creed 1 is set in the Middle East during the Crusades, which is really interesting too. And so, yeah, I've just been loving it. I think I'm getting near the end of Assassin's Creed 1. So then I'll have played Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2. And I'll probably stop with the Assassin's Creed games at that point, because it is getting a little bit repetitive. Oh, shoot, I'm out of seeds. Let's get some more seeds. But yeah, it has been a lot of fun. But yeah, what I was saying is the reason why I went to play Alpine says Minecraft is satisfying. I agree, man. I really agree. The reason why I started playing Assassin's Creed was I feel like, tell me if anybody else agrees with this. I feel like new games that come out are crummy. I'm not excited about any new games that come out anymore. They're all just like lame. They're just lame. And remember, I don't know if any of you guys watched my streams. I did a number of streams of old Call of Duty games. And some of the and you know what? I know Little Lego Dude plays some of the older games because I've seen some of your streams on them. And yeah, some of the older games, like the older Call of Duty games, they're just so much better than anything that they make nowadays. And I feel like it's because a lot of the new games are woke, and it drives me nuts. But they're just not as fun to play. Yeah, so I've started playing more older games. Like that's why I went and looked at like Assassin's Creed, because like it's an older game from like 20 years ago or whatever. But yeah, I'm so not interested in playing newer games. So yeah, I think it's fun. I've had a lot of fun going back, and I'll go back and I'll do some research, and I'll find old games that were like really highly rated, or like everybody loved these games back in the day. And like if it's a game I've never played, I'll go and play it. And then I'm like, wow, this game's amazing. How did I never know about this game? And yeah, I just like some of these older games they would never make nowadays. They would just never make games like this. Like either they're too violent, or there's not enough, maybe there's not enough diversity in the characters or whatever. But yeah, I think the woke part is a big part of why the new games just aren't as good anymore. The one, and the example that I use is what's going on with like the Academy of Motion Pictures. I don't know if any of you guys heard about this, but the Academy of Motion Pictures is who puts on the Oscars every year, and they came out with a whole set of rules where your movie can't be you can't apply for the Oscars unless you like meet all these like quotas, where you have to have a certain diversity in your cast and diversity of your crew. And so it's like you have to make your movies by quota now, which is so horrible. Like your movies should be made based on what's the best story and like what's the best art. I don't know. But so video games are like the same way now too. I feel like video games are like made by quota now, rather than like what's the most fun or what's the most engaging story. Like that should be all that it's about. Not like what kind of quotas we're trying to meet this year. I've also been doing that kind of with like TV shows, because I feel the same way about TV shows too. Like TV shows these days are just I'm not like excited about any like TV shows that come out. I was watching like the new Star Trek shows for a while, but like even the new Star Trek shows, like they did like They did that Star Trek show that was like a musical. They did a musical Star Trek show, and like it made me so angry because like that's not Star Trek. That's not what Star Trek should be about. Star Trek musical. That I stopped watching those. But yeah, so been going back and like watching like older TV shows and stuff. And it's like I just found this like new TV show. I posted it on Discord. It's called The Wire. Has anyone heard of this show? It's so good. It's like a cop show set in Baltimore. And it's just so good. And I'm sure it's another one of these situations where they would never make the show today, but like I don't know. I think it's really good and it's really entertaining, and yeah, I am loving it. It's called The Wire, and I'd never watched it before. Well, it's on HBO, so it was like, you know, I've never really had HBO, so but I got an HBO thing just so I could watch this show. And I watched the first season so far. The first season is so good. And I was like, okay, the second season. I started watching the second season. And I was like, there's no way the second season is going to be better than the first season. There's no way. And the second season is better than the first season. I am loving it. It reminds me a little bit of... there was a cop show in, I don't know if you guys watch cop shows. I like them. There was a cop show they made in England called Prime Suspect, and I love those. I've seen all of those like twice. Prime Suspect is the one with Helen Mirren. I think it's what made her famous. And it's just a gritty police drama. But yeah, I love those shows. But it kind of reminds me of that. Just a good cop show where they're just like solving crimes. Alpine says, I noticed that media is kind of a waste of time. I haven't heard of The Wire. You're talking about like TV in general? Alpine says, I never watch crime shows. The only crime show I watch is NCIS and Riverdale. That really isn't a crime show. Yeah, I wouldn't call Riverdale a crime show. I've never seen Riverdale. Alpine says, yeah, TV. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really watch TV anymore. I mean, you guys know, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of streamers. I've always just think it's fun just to like watch, you know, video game streamers. So yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of TV, mostly because like most TV I think is just not very good. But yeah, I like finding a show that I really, really like, and then I'll sit down and I'll like watch it. I'll watch a little bit of it every once in a while. Yeah, I don't watch very much TV though. Alpine says, don't watch Riverdale. Well, I wasn't planning on it. I heard something, like a news story or something, because Riverdale's ended, if I understand correctly. And I read a news article about it where like the season finale or something, like the big, and I don't know if this is correct or not, but this is what I read, is that in the season finale they revealed that the main characters were all in like a relationship together, like they were all like dating each other in like a foursome kind of situation, which is just kind of weird. I don't know. Is that true? Is that what happened in the season finale? Which is so from from my understanding, Riverdale is supposed to be based off of the Archie comics. The Archie comics, is that correct? And the Archie comics, if you know anything about the Archie comics, like the Archie comics are supposed to be like really really, tame comics. Like they're very like conservative, 50s style. I think they came out in the 50s or something, 50s or 60s. So they're very like old school, tame kind of comics. I mean, there's never anything like violent or anything in them. So the fact that they would make a TV show with something so kind of scandalous is really kind of weird. I mean, that's not what Riverdale, that's not what those comics are supposed to be about. So I don't know where that came from, if that's true. Alpine says, if you do only watch the first season, it goes downhill after that. I didn't make it past season 3. There's 8 seasons, so I'm not sure. But it seems like something the characters would do. Yeah, it's based off the Archie comics. What's the other one you mentioned? NCIS? I've watched a bunch of the NCIS ones. Those are pretty good. I cannot believe how many seeds we've gone through. We've gone through so many stacks of seeds just for this like one area. That's so crazy. I think I might move some of these guys, so I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna end up over here. So I think for now, I don't think I'm gonna go any further than this, but I think that's a good kind of start. Let's take a more of a bird's eye view here. Let's go. Oh, you know what? It needs to go back, definitely. Yeah, I'll probably make it go all the way back here and probably wrap around this structure so it comes all the way up to the barn here. Yeah, so you just see that. And as this grows up, it'll be this nice, beautiful, like yellow color. So this will all be this nice, bright yellow, and it'll wrap all the way around, all the way up to here. So I think it'll look really, really nice. But it definitely gives it more of that farmhouse feel, to be just surrounded on all sides by farms. So now there's farms here and farms out into the front too. Let's go to sleep. Oh, I threw my shovel. Come back, shovel. I got lots of beds all over the place here. So no matter where I am at the farm, I can go to sleep. Claude from Chicago's in the chat. Hey man, how's it going? Zach is streaming. Alpine says, shocking. Claude, how's it going? Great stream the other day when you played Risk. Claude played Risk on stream. I was there for the whole thing. It was really sad because Claude lost. Claude lost. I was shocked because Claude, you did everything right in that game. Like, you played the strategy, like you had Australia, and like, I don't know what happened. Like, you kept rolling ones. Like, why did you roll so many ones, Claude? Yeah, so Claude Claude lost. And I think if I'm correct about this, I don't think Claude has ever lost a game of Risk before in his life. So I just imagine he's like devastated. Claude says, thanks for watching that. I can't believe it. He kept rolling sixes too. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end the stream here. My goal today was just to kind of start this big, massive project. We've been doing this for like an hour. We've been planting this big field for like an hour. And, I showed you guys around and stuff. Claude, what do you think of my tractor? I have this big old tractor out in front of my farm now. Claude says, yes, I never lost a game, but yet again, I've only played about 12 times. This place is looking really good, by the way. OMG. Thanks, man. All right, that's going to be it for me for today. Everybody have a great holiday weekend. I hope you guys are barbecuing or something for the holiday tomorrow. And that's it for me. I'll be back with some more Minecraft or something. I'm just trying to figure out a new video game to play. So if any of you guys have suggestions, leave it in Discord. If you have a game you would like to see me play or a suggestion. Like I said, my big announcement of today is I'm no longer playing any City Skylines. I'm done with it. And if you want to know why, I gave like a 20-minute explanation. So go back and watch my explanation. But yeah, I'm just done. I'm just done with it. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye, everybody. Oh, I got to do my catchphrase. No matter what is going on in your life, always remember to do something fun every single day. Bye, guys.